Darken's Audio presents the unabridged recording of Sunbaked by Junie Coffey, performed by Angela Dawe. One. Nina bought the house off the internet. Just like that. It was 2 o'clock on a cold New York morning, and she held a glass of red wine in one hand while sirens wailed in the distance and Bob Marley played on the stereo. It was exactly 3 months and 14 hours since she had arrived home from teaching a class, the mating rituals of Canadian snowbirds in a Florida retirement community, at the college, and opened the door to find her soon-to-be ex-husband in flagrante delicto with his paralegal on the sofa. After a brief, undignified scene, husband and paralegal, wearing a ridiculously tight skirt, scurried out together. Nina called a locksmith to change the locks, a cleaning company to scrub every surface in her violated apartment, and a fumigator for good measure. Then she sat on the sofa looking out at the city lights. 3 months went by. 3 months of long coffee breaks with her best friend Louise sitting across from her, nodding her head sympathetically. Nina taught her classes, walked home in the rain, and sat on her sofa, staring out the window while cups of tea went cold in her hands. Then the Christmas lights went up around town and things began to look more festive. Nina joined a gym and a book club. Then the group chose Ethan Frome as its February selection and she quit. Seriously? She thought. But it was starting to stay light a little longer every day, she noticed. One slushy March day, Nina arrived home from work after dark, shucked off her damp winter coat and heavy boots in the hall, and took her dinner of leftovers into the living room. When the news ended, she clicked off the television and surveyed her apartment from the sofa. She'd spent a lot of time choosing the curtains and arranging everything just so when they'd moved in, but now it felt more like a slightly tatty hotel room in limbo land than home. She sighed and stretched. She decided to clean out the hall closet. It was getting hard to open the door without something falling on her head. Over the last few weeks, she had been methodically, drawer by drawer, ridding the apartment of any lingering remnants of Darren. Standing on her tiptoes, she pulled wool hats, cloth shopping bags, rinds of ski wax, and other junk from the top shelf. Darren's never used cycling gloves? Right into the garbage can. 2 points. Then, reaching as far back as she could.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?